I think Winnipeg is they've 8 games left, right? I think they're in full push mode. They've scrapped the tank idea.
Yeah.
They're 10-5-5 in their last 20. Not good enough, but okay.
Well, that's like a points percentage of 75%, right?
It's still not good enough for where they put themselves in.
Yeah, I'd agree.
3 points out of the playoff spot. Nashville keeps losing. They have their next 8 games, all very winnable.
Yeah.
The only one that I see question marks is the Dallas game.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, because they got Chicago, Columbus, or then Dallas, and Columbus should win those 2 for sure. Seattle be tough, but winnable. St. Louis, they have to win.
Yes.
Like any central matchup, they just have to clean house.
Yeah. I mean, if we look at their strength of schedule, they have the 9th easiest schedule to finish the year. Unfortunately, the teams that they're chasing also have like relatively easy schedules. But like you said, I think they're in full push mode as well.
They have to be.
They have to be with kind of how they've been playing and how they've been deploying their players. Yeah.
And they're only missing 2 major guys right now, and those are just our depth pieces in Nemesnikov and Niederreiter.
Right.
But our decor looks phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
With getting rid of Shen and Stanley, like they couldn't watching Shen skate was like watching Tom Brady sprint.
Yeah, you'd rather watch paint dry. Yeah, jeez.
So painful.
Yeah.
And I just find it funny that he asked for a trade because he wanted more playing time. But now he's benched. He hasn't seen a lick of the Sabres yet.
Yeah. Shen. Oh yeah,
Stanley's been playing.
Well, speaking of Stanley, he's had a massive hit the other day.
That was insane.
If you want to see what that is, we posted it to our socials. But just
good hit. I don't know Shane Wright. I don't know why that made me happy.
Yeah. I mean, you have something that's 6'7" coming down and just bulldozing you. Like it's gonna be big.
Yeah. Good hit too.
Good hit.
It was clean hit.
Yeah, very clean hit.
Anyway, with the addition of Bryson, there's so much speed on the back end now, and young guys.
Yes.
And Fleury's been finding his role within the team. It seems like now.
Yeah, I think they added some much needed youth.
Yeah,
like they were getting old.
And where is it? Yeah. Per Winnipeg, I think it was the Free Press or Sports. Murat, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher his name. Murat Addis. Mm-hmm. So he did an interview with, I don't think it was the Free Press, but that doesn't matter. He did an interview with, what's the head coach name? Arneal. And so Elias Salmonson was supposed to be an AHL player for the 25-26 season.
Oh, okay.
And then a fill-in role, kind of like Hinola, in the 26-27 season.
Yeah.
He's been deployed for the top 4 now. And he's been in the top 4 for the last handful of games.
Hey.
And he's been doing absolutely amazing.
I mean, I don't really follow the Jets all too closely, but from what I've heard from my coworkers who are big Jets fans, they love Samuelsson.
Oh, he's so good. Yeah, and then having Pionk back has been huge. He's on the first line with Morrissey.
Yeah, for sure.
But I want to go back to Salmonson for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Great player on the Moose, or was on the Moose. Now might be a full-time role on the Jets.
Well, probably.
Does this expose a deeper issue on how the Jets develop their players?
How so?
As in, they lock their guys to the Moose for a very long time. Like Perfetti, I think, was there for 4 years. Lambert was there for 4 years. And like Perfetti, I can kind of understand. He took a little bit of he was slow to develop, but now he's a great player.
Yeah.
But Lambert is amazing. He deserves to be playing top minutes.
Yeah.
I think he should be on the second line. He doesn't. He's on the fourth line. He's not going to put up a lot of points.
No, but that's not what you're expecting him to be at that point, right? You're expecting O-zone starts, or D-zone starts, depending if he's a two-way player. I don't really know.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's been great. His back check is amazing.
Yeah. So then eat D-zone face-offs and just get pucks up ice.
Yeah, and one of the biggest complaints is that our second line doesn't have nearly enough speed.
Okay, right. Jonathan Taves, second line center?
He's been playing third and fourth, and Lowry's been on our second line.
Okay.
So, I don't understand. An NHL insider said that the Jets are expected to be very aggressive to address that second line issue.
Makes sense.
But why not just use the guys we do have?
Solve it internally.
Solve it internally. You don't have to go spend the money. Just pull up Lambert, put him in that second line position. Give him a chance.
Yeah.
Because then we have Connor, Scheifele, Velarde, which is our
That's
three
a good
guys
pairing. Yeah, for sure.
and then Perfetti, Nemesnikov, Lambert. Gives me the Ehlers, Nemesnikov, Perfetti line vibes.
Yeah, I mean Ehlers was dynamite there, but
yeah, he's not going to be as fast as Ehlers.
Probably not.
But then our line 3 would be Koepke, Lowry, Rosen, which is amazing. I was reading today, Koepke keeps on getting more expensive every game he plays, so Jets might want to think about signing him sooner than later.
Do that extension now while they have him for like $2 million a year.
And then I know Barron's on the center, but have Barron, Taves, and I hope Nyquist is gone next year. But
I mean, I don't think there's any way to keep him on.
No, and I think Taves is good to have for like those key face-offs,
just a veteran presence as well in the locker room.
I
just hope they don't sign him for $1 million bonuses next year like they did this year.
Not that he'll be getting any of them, but
well, he got a bunch because
really?
It was games played. Yeah, so I guess his salaries. I think his salary's even if they don't make the playoffs, is $3 million, $3.5 million, which isn't terrible for his.
No, and he did enough.
Yeah, you probably want him to do a little bit more for that, but
maybe a couple more assists, be a little more offensively present, but
probably
he worked hard.
He did. He's a hard worker.
I think he had for his first season back. I'm happy.
Yeah, and I think you should be.
And if we can get him for $1 million or even $2 million next year,
that'll be huge.
Who cares? Sign him.
Well, and that whole solving your problems internally issue, or solution rather, it makes a lot of sense because from an outside perspective, we have this guy, we've been nurturing him, he'll know our systems well, we won't have to pay him an arm and a leg to get him here. But at the same time, I feel like for GMs, it feels like a bit of a risk because it's how about we go out and get this guy that's already proven himself in the NHL long term, right?
Yeah.
I'll use the Oilers as an example, like a Jason Dickinson. The Oilers were looking for a third line center all season. They tried Josh Szymanski, they tried Adam Henrique, but now they go out and get Jason Dickinson, and that completely changes the complexion of the forward group. Yeah. Whereas now they have Josh Szymanski as kind of a fourth line grinder type. Now the Draisaitl's always kind of playing a third line center role, but regardless, this young German player is now getting a chance to develop in a less crucial role or a less pressured role.
Well, and I feel with Lambert, he's a second line winger, right?
Yeah.
So that's already a little bit less pressure. For, we're looking for a second line center. No, you go. Yeah, you go trade for him. You go sign a guy in the off season. Don't try to put a 20-year-old on that.
No, I agree with you.
But just give him a chance. If it doesn't give him 10 games,
especially now.
Yeah, right. He should be playing. He should not be on the fourth line right now.
No,
put him on the second. We have nothing to lose.
Yeah,
Jets are in a and even if we do not make the playoffs, we don't get a deep pick. I don't think we're in a bad place. We have all of our guys locked, our core guys locked in long term. We do. It's disappointing for them.
Yeah,
restructure a bit in the off season, fresh start.
Well, and like you said, even if we don't make the playoffs, the West is so bad that if they finish even, I don't know, out of 16 teams in the West, if they finish 11th, that's probably still bottom 8 in the league. So they have a shot at a guy like Carson Corrales or another high impact player that
for sure
could potentially actually move the needle for them.
That's what I think. If we don't make it, there's no. It's disappointing as a fan, but we're not in a Vegas situation where it's our guys are getting too old for this.
Yeah.
Scheifele is up there in age, but he's aging like fine wine. He's adjusting his game so
sure.
well.
For sure.
And Velarde and Connor are getting into their primes, maybe. And Perfetti's still got a little bit of ways to go.
Yeah. I like this situation that the Jets are in far better than I liked what the Oilers were having to do in the beginning of the season, because the Oilers, they lost a few, I don't know, pieces that were very impactful last season. Okay, they lost a few. And so they had to bring in a guy like Matt Savoy and Ike Howard and, these guys that hadn't proven themselves, and it didn't work out right away. Now Matt Savoy's a beast, but Ike Howard's now in Bakersfield, right? But for the Jets, they really have nothing to lose having Brad Lambert up there. They have everything to gain. If all of a sudden Lambert starts to play like a top 6 winger or something.
Perfect.
Amazing. because he's decently fast. He's got
Yeah.
good game sense. He's a decent 2-way player. Like, what more do you want out of that? That solves one of your issues right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and in the offseason, we have $31 million in cap space.
Yeah, the Jets have no problem.
No, like it'll go down when we sign Rosen and Perfetti. It sounds like Perfetti's gonna sign again, which is perfect.
Are they gonna really demand that much money though? Like Perfetti, what, $4 million?
I probably close. I don't know because he's having kind of a off season.
Yeah.
It might be around 4, but like
Yeah.
lock him in long term.
Yeah, why not? He has potential.
Yeah, he has great potential. And you've invested this long. Why would you sign him to another like 2 years? Like, no,
100%.
let's lock him in long term. He's been nothing but up.
Yeah, like bridge deals. When you start bridging guys over and over again, that's when you get stuck in like a Darnell Nurse contract
Yeah.
or like a guy that leaves after the bridge deal's over because he, I don't know, has a better situation elsewhere, a better opportunity elsewhere to win and make money, which is exactly what the league is about, right? So,
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'd sign maybe Perfetti a 4.5 by 4,
yeah,
4.5 by 5.
I mean, you don't need to give him an 8-year. Oh, actually, you can't even do an 8-year contract after this year. But you don't need to give him a 7-year contract.
No, you don't,
you
because
know.
he's 23 right now. 24 actually. His birthday's in January, February.
You give him a 4-year contract.
You're getting him into his prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
And
I
at
think
that point, you can pay him more. He probably won't even want to sign a 7-year contract because he thinks he'll be better in 4 years.
exactly. I don't see a loss, and our decor is great. Hellebuck's good. Comrie's there. He's actually really good.
He's been playing
He's been
fantastic.
playing
On the
fantastic.
list, he was like top 10 in the last 20 games when I was
Yeah.
looking at the Joel Hofer statistics. So,
Yeah. Anyway, that's
if the Jets do make the playoffs, it's almost a guarantee that they play Colorado round 1. I don't see that being any other outcome.
no.
Do you think they can make some noise?
The fans will make noise.
The fans, that's
The
true.
whiteout will be
That is,
loud.
yep, that is a fact.
Statistically, the numbers are in their favor
Oh,
against the Colorado.
that is right.
The
Yep.
season series is tied.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think they will win? No, I don't think. But they have nothing to lose, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
might just go in like, let's just go have some fun.
But-
Like, it's playoffs. Let's
but-
have some fun.
But Hellebuck knows how to play in big games now.
I'm going based off what I've seen, not after one game in the Olympics where it was 3-on-3.
That's true.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing that.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
But
I personally think they could make some noise. Like they
They
have,
can. It
they
might-
have a good team.
I could see it going to a game 7. I don't
Yeah.
see them winning.
No, I don't.
I see them
being
having a
good.
lot of fun though.
Well, I mean, you shut down Nathan McKinnon, and that Avs team looks a lot worse. Like,
Yeah. But let's be real. Like the Avs are a monster in the playoffs.
they're a monster, yeah. But they lost round 1 2 years in a row now. No. They lost round 2 in 20
Last year they got
24.
bounced round 1.
by Dallas, and then the year before that, I think they got bounced round 2 by Dallas.
It's
And then the year
Dallas,
before
though.
that, they won the cup.
They won in 20.
No. The year before that, they lost to Seattle. Oh my
That's
gosh.
right. Because what 2020 and 2021 was, yeah, they won in 22.
Yeah, when Edmonton made the Western Conference Finals,
They got
swept.
bounced 4-0.
That was 2022, and then Vegas won 2023, Florida 2024, Florida 2025, and now we're okay.
Yeah, but let's be
So-
real. That Colorado team was just a monster.
Yeah, they were not.
There
gonna
was
be
no
stopped.
stopping them.
No, I mean they got Landeskog back just in time for the playoffs, and no, they didn't. They didn't even have Landeskog. No, or they did. I forget. It's been so long ago. Regardless, I think the Jets can make some noise.
If they make it, which
If they make it.
yeah, we'll see.
If you were in their shoes, like you being a Jets fan, would you rather they just tank?
not anymore.
Not anymore. Fair enough.
If you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have been like, "What the heck are you doing? Why are you winning?"
Yeah, fair enough.
But now it's like, okay, I see why you're winning. Like, let's do this.
Yeah. Might as well.